Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Galavant, episode number 5 and 6. 5 is called Giants versus Dwarves, and 6 is about last night. But since they both are pretty much run together, I'm going to do both shows as is just one episode. A lot of things went down, a lot of things happened in this episode, and something happened at the end that I thought was kind of weird. And then before I get into what I liked about the show, I'm going to start with the start that I didn't like. And only one thing. Now, before I get into that, I'd like to say this show is ridiculous. It's silly. It's goofy. It makes fun of itself. It does a lot of things that's kind of stupid, but it's funny and it makes me laugh, and it always brings joy to my life. Every time I watch it, I always leave feeling happy. And I always say, check it out for yourself. Hopefully, you will enjoy just as much as I do. But something happened at the end of this episode that I thought was kind of stupid. I mean, there are a lot of ways to make a conflict or have the hero get injured in some type of way, but the way this happened, it was just stupid. There's certain things you should know about common sense you shouldn't do. I mean, even King Richard, who makes a lot of bad decisions and does a lot of dumb things, I think he would have enough sense not to do this. I don't want to spoil it for you if you haven't seen it yet, if you're planning on watching the show, but I thought that was kind of dumb. Yeah, but it's just one thing. Just one thing. I can't spoil it because it happened at the end, so I don't want to say what it is, but you'll see it for yourself. Now, in this episode, like I said, in these episodes, a lot of things went down. You had a battle between giants and dwarves. Yeah. If you saw the episode, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And you had and you had a falling out between King Richard and Galavant. That's because King Richard was in charge of the jewel that the jewel that they're going to use to buy an army that Galavant is going to use to help rescue Isabella. Well, King Richard decided to sell that jewel for a dragon, which would be awesome. I mean, it'd be amazing if he actually had a dragon, but no, he had a lizard instead, and then because of that, they had a falling out, and it left Roberta, King Richard's childhood friend, in the middle. And since they had a falling out, one of them, Galavant, joined the giants side of the war, and King Richard joined the dwarf side of the war. And the giants and the dwarves were about to have a fight because they were going to build a bridge together, and they did. Only difference is the giants built the bridge too big, and the dwarves built the bridge too small. And because of that conflict, they've been fighting each other ever since. Yeah. And also on the show, you get a guest star as one of the dwarves. One of the giants, Nick Frost. Nick Frost makes a guest appearance on this episode, and he plays Andre the Giant. Yes, that was his name. And while that's going on over here, you have Sid stuck in the middle of a romance between Gareth and Madalena. Somehow, through all that they went through to become king and queen, they are starting to fall in love with one another, which is beautiful in their own special way. Well, things happen between them, which forces Sid to have to go on the run because he tried to, talk Gareth out of going with Madalena because she doesn't have a good track record with men. Not at all. So he feared for his friend, and he tried to help him out, give him some advice, tell him to stay away. Well, that backfired on him. And so now he's on the run. But because of this, he get reunited with Galavant yet again. So that's in a way, that's a good thing. Yay! And also in this episode, Galavant meets his father, who used to treat him like crap, but now because of time and years and experience, he learned to forgive his father, and his father learned to pretty much accept him, and they became a father and son yet again. Even though later in life they found a way to reunite by doing And they also play the game that fathers and sons have been playing together for a long, long time. Catch the cabbage. I cannot count the times how I played Catch the Cabbage with my father. I cannot count the times. I mean, I can't count one. That I played Catch the Cabbage with my dad. Not at all. But overall, all in all, except for that one little thing, I enjoyed the episode a whole lot. I had a whole lot of fun watching it. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the silliness. I enjoyed that it's ridiculous. The show, it knows it's ridiculous. It makes fun of itself in the show. But a lot of times, the jokes they make do reflect what's going on in today in society, and I think that's also kind of funny. So, I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed this episode. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the episode if you have seen it. And if you haven't seen it, I say check it out. I mean, yes, the show is ridiculous and it's crazy and it's silly. But I enjoy it. Hopefully you will enjoy it too. Well, that's all I got to say about that. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up. Boom. And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. A peace out. A peoples.